Here lies the land of the body, a city of 37 trillion citizens. It may always seem calm, but behind that peace, an army patrols tirelessly. Today you will witness with your own eyes the battle that rages every day, every moment deep within you. Your skin is an unparalleled fortress, a living wall that has stood against invaders for centuries. The tear and sweet glands are the archers of this citadel. No microbe dares to breach it, unless a single gate swings open. Oh my god, this can't be happening. They found a way through. But don't worry friends, we'll see every single cry of this wicked invader.
Boss, it's really dark in here. I'm scared.
Don't worry, the body's army is asleep. We can easily take over this fortress.
Macrophage, a type of white blood cell, and a key member of the immune system's mighty army, can detect a microbe and take a greasy bite out of it. The action is called phagocytosis. Oh wow, what did I just see? That's a mast cell. When it spots an invader, it radios out cytokine signals, alerting the rest of the immune system. At the same time, it lights up the blood vessels with histamine flares, widening them and opening their gates, so more soldiers from the immune army can make their way to the battlefield. The neutrophil cavalry are among the first special forces to arrive at the battlefield, guided by the mast cell's cytokine signal. The moment they reach the site, they leap into action, performing phagocytosis on the invaders.
Hey there, tiny one. What are you doing here? Go back home.
Oh my god, who are you? That's a huge parasite.
Neutrophil speaking. Eosinophil, do you copy? Neutrophil speaking.
Copy.
Come over here. There's a parasite here.
Come on team, while we wait for the eosinophils to arrive, let's dive a little deeper into the world of neutrophils. The neutrophil, our hero, releases toxic substances in microbial clusters, wiping them out. But that's not all. This incredible cell has another trick up its sleeve. It sets up traps made of DNA strands called NETs, snaring microbes and leaving them stuck. What a talented and responsible white blood cell the neutrophil is. Oh wow, look over here. Finally Mr. Eosinophil has arrived. It has a two-lobe nucleus and unlike other white blood cells, it can take down a large parasite on its own. But it releases a toxic substance inside the parasite and that's enough to destroy it. Eosinophil, please, I don't want to get hit.
No worries, man. I've got my eye.
No, Eosinophil, no.
Mr. Narrator, are you okay? Mr. Narrator.
Where am I? And who are you?
I'm a monocyte and you are in the middle of the body's war.
Oh, Monocyte, sorry, I didn't recognize you. I guess that's because you're kind of the immune system's shapeshifter. Monocytes are fascinating white blood cells. When they leave the bloodstream and enter tissues, some of them transform into macrophage powerful cells that carry out phagocytosis. Others take on a different identity. They become something even more strategic. Dendritic cells. Dendritic cells have long branching arms called dendrites. When they encounter a foreign invader, they engulf it through phagocytosis. But they don't just destroy it. They take something crucial, the microbe's ID card, its antigen, and display it like a warning banner. This allows other immune cells to study the invader's identity. So the next response is faster, smarter, and far more precise. The lymph nodes, the command centers of the immune system. They travel through the lymphatic highways, making their way to the lymph nodes where the lymphocytes are waiting. There, Commander T. Helper takes charge of the battlefield. he examines the microbe's ID, the antigen, using his receptor. And if this particular enemy falls within his mission, he sends a signal to the B lymphocyte and orders it to produce antibodies. The B lymphocyte then transforms into an antibody-producing cell, a true antibody factory. Using the microbes as the antigen, it carefully analyzes the target and manufactures antibodies specifically designed for that exact invader. For example, a bacterium like Clostridium, antibodies spread throughout the body. Wherever they encounter Clostridium, they recognize it instantly, binding to it, tagging it, and clustering the bacteria together. Now the enemy is clearly marked. This makes it much easier for immune cells to identify the threats, and much easier for macrophages to move in and finish the job. We see your tears now, so go back to where you came from. They can also neutralize the antigens themselves. Some lymphocytes take a different path. Instead of becoming immediate fighters, they transform into memory cells. These memory cells build a detailed file on that specific microbe. They record its future, its molecular signature. So if the same invader ever returns, the immune system doesn't start from zero. It recognizes a threat faster, responds stronger, and shuts it down before it has a real chance to spread. Following the orders of the helper T lymphocyte, the T cells transform into the allied commandos of the immune army, cytotoxic T lymphocytes. These killer T cells operate under the direct command of the helper T. They patrol the city, rooting out trouble, destroying any of our own cells that have turned cancerous, or become hideouts for invading microbes.
This is your last warning. Open the door now.
Inside the cell, it creates a tiny opening and releases certain substances, triggering a program of controlled cell death. Through this process, the cell sacrifices itself, protecting the body and eliminating the invading microbes.
The immune system actually responds in two main ways: innate immunity and adaptive or acquired immunity. Innate immunity is fast, non-specific, and has no memory. It includes physical barriers like the skin and mucous membranes, chemical defenses such as stomach acid and enzymes, and immune cells like neutrophils, macrophages, and other cells I mentioned before. Adaptive immunity, on the other hand, is slower, but highly specialized in recognizing specific foreign invaders. It also has memory, meaning it can store information about microbes it has encountered before. This arm of the immune system includes T and B lymphocytes, their derivatives and antibodies. The immune system doesn't always function perfectly in everyone. Sometimes it overreacts and causes allergies such as asthma or seasonal allergy. Sometimes it attacks the body's own cells, as in multiple sclerosis or type 1 diabetes. Sometimes it's weak, either from birth or due to infections like HIV. And sometimes immune cells fail to do their job properly, such as cancerous cells, which can lead to cancer. Our body is constantly trying to protect us. All we need to do is learn how to understand its messages properly. Write in the comments what you'd like the next topic to be about. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.